floater so much that 7 years ago we bought Elemental Records, and we've been making floater records ever since.
When you listen to their music and you go to a show, it really touches your soul, and really you get the music. It's like more than just music. It kind of seeps into your life, and you don't want to be without it, you know? You can't imagine a time when you didn't listen to Floater.
There's just certain moments where, I don't know if I could pick up a specific one, where you'll see the entire audience, you know, bouncing just like completely together, or, you know, just feel like where it just goes up a notch beyond already the incredible energy, and it just really all comes together at that point. It feels really just like a special moment.
The live experience of Floater is like nothing else I've ever, like, they have such like raw passion that just like reaches out and grabs you by the heart and won't let you not pay attention. And once you've been, if you really enjoy it, then you can't miss it.
I've sort of always been in a band of some kind or other since, I don't know, you know, junior high. I just went out and put out flyers at music stores. Just said, you know, looking for drummer, and at that time I was playing guitar, so I said I was looking for a drummer and a bass player. And met Pete, and ended up, you know, Pete and I were jamming together for a while before the two of us met Dave in a couple of different bands under a couple of different names. And when Dave came along, you know, he was very, very shy. And we actually met Dave because his roommate at the time was a fan of the band that Pete and I were in. And he came up to me after a show and he said, "You've got to meet my roommate Dave. He's a great guitar player and he's better than your guitar player." And so Dave was very shy and awkward about it, and we said, "Well, you should come out and play with us," and he did. And you know, I said, "Well, hell with guitar. I'm playing bass from now on," you know, because once you see Dave play, you don't want to play guitar anymore. And on we went.
My name's Abe, and I've been working at the Wow Hall for just about 3 years now, booking the place and as a house manager. And I love Floater. Floater's one of my favorite bands here, honestly. Like, the first show I ever saw at the Wow Hall, I don't even know if I've ever told this story, but it was Floater. February 25th, 1994, just graduated high school, and felt like I needed to go to shows, and I was going stir crazy, and I saw this opening band Floater, and I was like, wow, this is an opening band in Eugene? Holy cow. I would say I've seen 30 shows of theirs, and it was a big part of why I started volunteering here at the Hall, which led to me working here, and is honestly a big part of why I'm here, and really happy with my position and what I'm doing now, and being in the music industry.
Justin Maximov, worked for Monkey Presents. We booked Rock Candy in Seattle, and then Rock Candy in Portland, which then became La Luna, and then here to the Brickworks. Never seen anything like it, ever. Yeah. Their fans liked them 12 years ago. They still play the same style, but they've evolved, but haven't changed the floater sound. And consistency of lineup, consistency of touring, consistency of quality of records and songs. The line the other night was the longest line I've ever seen. 2.5 blocks. People start showing up for Floater 10 a.m., which doesn't happen with any other band. People with coolers, lawn chairs, every single time.
I'm sorry, what?
You know, they change the setup every night. They keep it fresh for them, for the fans, and it really shows because when they're on stage and you know they've got a set they really enjoy, they go crazy, and it makes the fans really connect with it.
Well, you said you were going to play all 6 strings. All 6 strings.
I did.
You've only played
Most
5
times.
Look, you know, I could just go up there and play with one stick all night and be in Def Leppard, but look, 6 is 6.
Always. I'm talking about playing all the toms all the time.
Pancakes. I kind of doubt it. For 6? Sure.
Well, she's got that guy with him too. Or her, that.
I really doubt it. When I called it right. No. When?
Get it?
Next 2 days. The master breakfast, what is that? No.
Sampler that's
So why don't you sing us your favorite floater song? Show me how it goes.
The truth is, I practice all the lyrics in case Rob one day doesn't have a voice and I need to step in.
Is there a fog machine?
And yes, there is. I have it warming up right now. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna have to go home if the band is gonna have incense or the fog.
That's the band smoking up.
I practice the moves, you know.
You got it down?
And he kind of is like those Chuck E. Cheese guys that just you check back after I drain a couple of these. At the end of the night, all Mexican bus.
I'm going to hold you to that.
You know, Kristen, that version of Mexican Bus makes me want to punch you in the larynx.
A lot of what makes getting backstage or seeing backstage so exciting to the fans is because that's the place where we get to hide and go over the songs and create an atmosphere. And you know, we all, before shows, you know, we all hold each other in a big hug and we count out 4s, and you know, it's a really big emotional experience for us, and it creates a lot of the vibe for the show.
Catching yourself in a mirror. Well, did
Yeah, so take that, Mark.
I mic on it, so you better fucking play it.
Right.
No, that means he will. Yeah. Okay.
Dear Mom, camp has been great.
I don't wanna be mean, I don't wanna be cruel, but sometimes I feel I've got to drink till I drool and take all the weight of the world from my shoulders and put it on you. Oh, I don't wanna break free, don't wanna head south, but I hear destiny calling and it's using my mouth to take all the weight of the world from my shoulders and lay it on you. So I'm packing my bags and I'm leaving today for Hollywood. Oh yes, I'm taking my things and I'm heading down to Hollywood.
Hollywood's pretty much kind of an anthem to how corporate America and the media have sort of invaded every single vestige of life worldwide, especially in America. But you know, in that the way that we see ourselves and what we want and what our goals are and what we're ashamed of and what we want to hide is so heavily dictated by multinational corporations and their media machines, and that, you know, no matter what you think or feel when you're born, at some point in your life you're going to, in some way or other, end up in Hollywood.
I think you're gonna love all the looks that you'll be getting in Hollywood. Go ahead and leave all your books, cause you won't need any in Hollywood.
That was fun. That was lovely. That was lovely.
Thought was like, well, you know, I'll pitch it out, and if everybody goes like, yeah, cool, and it works, then we could just throw it on the set list and maybe pitch it as a tune for the record, you know. A minor, D minor, A minor, D minor, and then it has that little thing that goes.
Drums with that. I'm just being like, oh, where the hell did they come from?
Is that the rhythm you're going to use?
Nice.
Nice call.
Yeah.
Is that the rhythm you're going to use? Kind of a bossa nova style feel?
Do it there, yeah. And I'll just be going my accents on the quarter notes that way. And yeah, because I'm not going to be doing anything until...
The songwriting process for us is just wildly varied.
Rob's even come in with like a whole song and went, these are the chords, and then we kind of add our flavor to it.
We'll get right on it and start structuring it out and say, okay, let's do a run through of this structure.
There are songs where, you know, I have the verses, but I don't have a chorus. Or there are songs where I have the lyrics, but I'm not sure what to do. Or there are songs where I have the music, but I don't have any words.
Like a,
black 'em, black 'em, black 'em, black 'em. And then just not. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, dude.
yeah.
So metal. So very metal.
Need more cowbell. run more through.
Uh-huh.
Do like a third time ish the guitar.
Are you talking about the?
That's that.
You know what we also could do is go.
Resolve.
Yeah, because otherwise we're all just gonna drastically stop. Sure. There you go.
Nice.
There you go. Do that.
My heroes all became psychotics. My drugs are all expensive exotics. Now my blood is thick with antibiotics. So I toss a coin to fate, it's only right. And I take no blame, so I can sleep so tight. You know that out of mind is also out of sight.
Thank you very, very much. I've never played that before. I just wrote that a couple days ago. I showed it to these guys right before the show. What a band. Oh, damn.
All right. For those of us who are impoverished, we'd just like to show you the might and majesty that is Williams Manor, where we are recording Acoustics. This is the entrance through the statues here, through the rose garden. I'm sure you can hear the fountains. Yes, it's real. On to the front door. Hi.
Nice.
Did you see that one in there too?
Uh-huh. I got that.
That's what I mean, you know, it's just like everywhere you turn, it's just this amazing craftsmanship. This is the intimidation room for like when you just want to have company and you go like, oh, you guys should come over to my place. We'll just have some martinis and then at like 7:30 we can go catch the movie. And they
Right.
go, all right, it's 5:21, you know, whatever. You tell them where it is and then they show up and you just meet them in here and they feel this big. Let's go in. He wants to listen to his stuff.
That's all about heat. Oh my god.
Yeah. That, he's filling your house, Jackson.
So far, it's basically 6-string and bass, and it's just that Andy mic. It's
That's
so
excellent.
fucking open that
Right.
it just hears everything.
Yeah, that's excellent. And I brought my in-ear phones. I think that would probably help a lot.
You do it.
Mama loves a baby. Daddy loves you too. The sea may look and the sky may
Nice.
That's your part.
If you should go skating on the thin ice of modern life.
Bum, bum, bum.
So that's the piano.
Late at night, you can turn this carousel on. They have it wired and geared so it moves really fast. It's really fun. More fun than normal carousels. This is Dave's. Sounds like Dave is playing right now. It's a thorny cross that they put in here. Let's see if we're okay to go in. Okay, we're clear to go in. I have to go to night shot. This is the ballroom. It's really dark.
And I can hear it hissing through my headphones.
There we go, that's better. There's Dave's gear. That's where gear was. No.
I got the gong right.
Sweet. Where we like to watch movies and play video games. And these are all really cool electric chairs. They have leather with like vibration and heat, and they lean all the way back to beds. DVDs. A couple of DVDs. You make your way in here. You get Dax in the control room.
Well, we'll figure this is gonna be some hands-on faders work.
Crawling home from some saloon, and all my strings are out of tune. No one's around to break my fall. No attempt was ever made, and so I slowly decayed. Just have a little faith in me, that's all.
Apparently everything is going on this record.
Yeah, that's right.
3 hours
It's
long.
3-hour album, a 3-hour album.
Can we just go right past the double disc and make a triple disc?
There you go, the first trilogy release.
Yeah, you guys are tracking all the acoustic albums. And then what else are you doing?
Well, we're tracking 24 songs, some of which we don't know what yet are going to be the acoustic album. Some of which will probably be on the next electric album.
Yeah.
Some of which might be a demo for the record company for the next electric album. Some of them will probably just end up in the garbage and never be on anything.
Right.
So,
but hey, you're here. It's set up.
yeah, we just we got all the guitars and everything here, and lots of time, and we're all just hanging out. So we're just recording everything we know.
You know how like when you track and you've got like 4 different things that you usually play live, and you're like, well, since I'm tracking, I better stick to the root shit and just pretend like you're the hired gun and you're just going
right.
And then, because I always like want to get all noodly and like bust out the lead first track, and it's like, dude, you fucked up. You have to redo all that because you can't. What are you gonna do when it comes to lead time? And so I'm trying to. After what, 8 albums later, I get
learn that one.
Yeah, so just as long as that, pretty much just try to really like nail the especially when they come back in, you know, and then after that, and definitely, you know, the juicier and bluesier you want to go.
Seems no matter how hard I try, I can't
Cocktail. Oh,
Have a sip in the meantime.
thank you. Now that is a delicious port.
Yeah, there you go.
Damn.
Just gotta drink the right stuff.
Damn, that is sweet. That's delicious.
So 1 bass retrack so far and 1 6-string retrack. The dilemma is that because we're recording everything, all of us together in one big room, stuff is bleeding into the microphones all over the place, so we have to retrack a couple of instruments alone so that they're not overwhelmed by everything else in the room. So we have to go back through a couple of the, apparently not all the songs, but just some of them we have to go back and re-record bass and guitar.
Hey, guess you don't have a day off.
Guess who works?
The golden happiness behind us. Now we see the vultures on the wing. All the ancient songs of hope always remind us. So we all tune in to hear our leaders sing. Oh, and we know the words to sing because they told us. But the general
Big monster. Now we're going to go to Reel 4 because it has 3 songs that are going on the record. We've done Evangeline already, but Out of Sight and Golden Age. So we'll do Strychnine, Golden Age,
and Out of Sight.
Out of Sight, Hard Party.
Oh, okay.
Those are all
Awesome.
B choices anyways.
Yeah, awesome.
So, and then we'll be done with that tape, and then we'll probably go to tape 1.
And when I say that, what I mean is that I'm struck with awe.
Sweet.
We're trying to sneak downstairs. The only way to get to Grand Theft Auto is to get through the vocal room and not spoil a vocal take.
I'm listening to playback.
Oh, that was a bad take anyway. You went way sharp on that one.
Here we go. Yes, and everything peaceful, and everyone old and gray, and anyone who dares preach love, and every kind word I say, and any thought of a future that just might be worth working for. I'll watch you snicker and label this useless. I was once you before.
Years ago, they built it for fly fishermen to test their casting, so you can fly fish.
Nice.
But they're gonna turn it into
It looks like it should be
like a
pool.
playground or something. So they drained all the water out, and we just got in there to shoot the cover.
Is this our photographer?
But it's like this week or next week or something like that. They're gonna fill it all in with like bark dust and put a playground and stuff. And it's just this huge, dude. It's like 3 football fields of concrete. It's freaking huge.
Time marches on again. And I love you still, and I always will. Evangeline, Evangeline, nothing is as it seems.
By leaps and bounds, the hardest thing for me I think I've ever written. I would say Safety and Evangeline were the most difficult to allow that level of, you know, how feeble and weak really being in love with someone can make you is incredibly intimidating.
When I lay down next to you back home, and I love you still, and I always will. Evangeline, Evangeline, nothing is as it seems. I'm living in your dreams. Evangeline, oh my Evangeline.
No pressure.
table. Well, I could show you no merciful side again. I could just hold you and not be nice. One thing I know by now is that in the end, you can never swim in the same river twice.
Feeling High in America, Apology, Weightless,
Feeling High's gonna
Enough,
change its title actually.
Breakdown, What If, Helping Hands, Ghost in the Making, The Wave, Tonight No One Knows, Simplest Way of Life, My Burden, Proviso, In Transition, Leave the Light On, Wondering, White Dress.
La Duce. Remind you of home. Finally finished this sucker off. New head, so she's sounding really nice. Excited to see how that one's gonna track actually, but whole new box, so you just finished up in here, so excited to crank out some new tunes. Won't even actually be able to make any sounds until Sunday. It's too freaking far away from me. I want to start now. And honestly, we just know this material so well now. I'm not really nervous about it. Should be fine.
It's out here where the guitar is living dangerously. Look at all those goddamn mics. Now you know it's good. Holy crap. No, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mics. That's how good Dave is. That's one for each string.
Wave! We're filming it.
You look great.
Dude, take your shirt off. Oh! Dude, I was just kidding. This is what I'm doing from now on. This feels so right for me. This is what I want to be doing.
Definitely seem to have the knack for it. I've enjoyed working with you quite a bit. So.
He's trying to be my hand.
Liar.
Shut up. That was easy. That was easy.
This record's gonna be so fucking awesome that nobody's gonna be able to deny the majesty. Bow! Bow! Alright, here we go.
Silver spoon in somebody else's mouth. I have been waiting here for so long, so long, so long, so long. We hope that you will live to see another day. We hope to find the knowledge you lost. We hope that you will live to see another day, because you're never gonna count up the cost. You're never gonna count up the cost. You're never gonna count up the cost. Never gonna count up the cost. You're never gonna count up the cost. Never gonna count up the cost. You'll never count it up.
Make it 3. Really an odd number. I like it. Yeah, it works for me.
Nice job, bitch. Well, thank you so much, bitch.
No wonder they burnt you down. Fuck you.
Thank God it's 3 o'clock so I can have my second mug of wine.
3 o'clock? God damn it, where's the beer? Oh, man. Definitely sticking with my usual style, just like, you know, good groove, frantic tone! Good groove, frantic trail! Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
Well, that only leaves us in transition, and we're on to tomorrow's work. And we already finished one from tomorrow, so let's do in transition, and then we can do the punch to the end of Helping Hands.
You got it.
In transition once again, all is lost. In transition once again, all is lost. All is lost. All us drunk on misery, watch as the new day dawns. Our wine is only as good as the poetry it spawns. I've been hoping desperately you'd make your way down here, down below. Say hi, show your
You know, it's got like a weird, it looks like the artwork on those, you know, early 70s Beatles records or something.
Sure, it almost looks like the Middle East in the year 2041 or something.
Right. But it's pretty cool. And
English style.
a little bit gothic.
So I always carry a nail cutter on the closet on me. I'm just like, yeah.
Are you the hand model, Dave?
I'm the hand.
He thinks differently from those face and body jockeys, you know.
David Duchovny.
Mostly album covers. I did that gig for Isotoner back in the late 80s.
That was the coolest before Dan Marino.
Vaseline Intensive Care Hand Lotion. That was me. I wish. That'd be great. That sounds like some pretty good things. Yeah.
I thought that was ripping. Now that's just, I guess we're gonna go in and take a peek at what we've got. So let's head inside.
What's up, Mark?
Really exceptional.
Nice.
I'm way ahead again as usual. Yeah.
Sweet. You're out there sucking your own dick.
Yeah, it's long enough.
I don't have my glasses on. Is that Bob Hope? Making dick jokes.
Did you come to the verdict that you wanted to do something different in What If in the new part?
In What If?
Remember how Rob did that new bass line? You want to keep
Yeah, I'm happy with the way the you know
the displacement came out.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm totally fine with it. For some reason, I thought that you said you wanted to redo that.
I could see myself changing.
Oh, hitting the kick
drum.
That's right.
The bun bun bun. You know that little
triplet.
Yeah, the triplet up scale.
Deal.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I think what I'm going to do is do the strumming before the vocals, and then when the vocals come in, pare it way down, and then when you open up, go back to the strumming again. It'll give it more breath.
Breath.
It gets really soupy in there when there's too much.
Right. There's going to be too much, and I'm going to have to hear everything I'm playing too. So.
Joins the millions in the city.
Man, that's just like really hard to keep those chords going on.
small hands.
Smell of cabbage.
You're so fucking good.
I taught him how to do that. Just like I showed you how to play it, Dave. Good job.
That's right. Perfect. Thanks. Moving on.
You're learning.
We'll call you.
Keep trying, young Jedi.
The timing right now is sort of perfect because we don't have a show for a while. So vocally, like, this is a great, like, week and a half or two to just shred my throat for a while, and then I still have time before the Bend Eugene, thing. So I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
I mean, when I hear that, I just the police is screaming at me, and the tones that they used for that were the really what we're kind of like what's on right here. I mean, that's a. There was almost nothing there. There was a lot of that high pitchy stuff, so it's very percussive, and you're hearing the tone, and we're just really separating the spectrum, and the way that the bass is tuned down on this one. There's not a lot of click and a lot of highs. It's kind of reggae style.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
When you were young, burning under the covers, and hundreds of lovers were trailing out behind you. Time will move just as fast as you pull it, quicker than a bullet. You know it's gonna remind you how your heart so sticky sweet is waiting to attack. You play the hand you're given, even though the deck is stacked, until you're ready for the next one. Yeah. Taught you a lesson while you were confessing, staring at the fire. Take your time, cause as long as you're living, it's all that you're given. You are a slave to desire. You said, oh sun, come out today. It said, I will not shine. You begged the moon to light your way. It said, I must decline. Because the fall makes you break, and the breaking makes you see. Only the light gives you shape. In the darkness you stay shapeless. Only love gives you weight. Only love can keep you waiting. Only love makes you weightless. Ha ha ha! Time will move just as fast as you pull it, deck is stacked and now you're ready for the next one. Yeah. Yeah.
I
played it a lot.
I play that song quite a few times.
Favorite floater song, dude?
Probably Danny Boy.
My name is Danny Boy and I like to drink at night. I go down to the pub wherein I find myself a pint or three. I like to go out drinking because beer is my life. Until I come home and
Say something!
hush now, hush now.
We improvise a lot, kind of at the drop of a hat, and that may be one of the trademarks of a jam band.
Eventually, we do become jammy. I wouldn't say we're a jam band, no.
It's either, you know, a masterpiece on stage, or sometimes it's a train wreck, you know, but that's kind of the risk you'll take, and, you know, there's no shame in trying. Our jams are a little bit weirder, darker, a little heavier.
Wow, that was fun. Damn.
Definitely our music has changed over the years, so I'm imagining our fans are changing with our music, for their lives are changing as well.
I mean, I don't think that it's really that much about us or the jamming or even the music. I think it's about the community of it, you know. So I mean, I know that it's like that for us. You know, we have people that we know on the road that are like family.
Probably the one thing that keeps us from getting signed is the one thing that keeps people interested in is our eclecticism. There's always a variety of music, which is why I meet so many people say, oh, my favorite song is ...
We really like to play what makes us feel good, so I don't know if there's something in that our fans can kind of tap into.
I think me and a ton of the fans really like Exiled because we don't feel like we're in the herd so much.
That we can withstand these long years we sweat in the wilderness, carving and squeezing the fat from the land. And from the birth of the sun-guided morning, we struggle beneath hell, breaking our heads. Yeah, there is no rest for us. There'll be no peace for us. Seconds rest for us, and we have been here so long. since we've saved. Know that we're coming back. The black sheep who formed a pack. And do you hear our footfalls creeping back up to your walls? Creeping back up. Our numbers may be small, there's more to us. Our ideal and fertilized are different. This is our home. It's our home. Ooh, yeah. You know it's our home. Yes, and we are tired being so cold. And we don't care if your doors are closed. Whoa! Once upon a time, we were drinking from the golden flask. Once upon a time, and when the sun would shine, we could pass. But now that's all gone. Why do we live in exile? We come out at night. We love the night. We know it's all downhill from here. We know we're right. We know we're right. We know it's all downhill from
You guys are the army that keeps us moving. And thank you. Thank you so much. We couldn't possibly be here playing what we're playing and doing what we're doing if it weren't for you and your incredible support. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And the days were long and the nights were bad. Time erased the dreams we had. And still we played on till the curtain called. And the days were long and the nights were bad. And time erased the dreams we had. Still we played on till the curtain called. And the days were long and the nights were bad. Time erased the dreams we had. Still we played on till the curtain called. And the days were long and the nights were bad. Time erased the dreams we had. Still we played on till the curtain called.
I actually got into floater by my son Shane and his friend Phil were floater fans. I'd hear the music coming out of the room, and then I actually did hear some stuff on the radio, and they said, "Hey, Dad, you got to go see these guys play. They're awesome."
The kids don't do this at
Yeah,
all.
let's see that. Wow, dang, dude.
Yeah, it was some brilliant work. Got a half-inch of glass in this knuckle. Slice that one all the way down the bone. The rest of it is superficial. Drinking and glass don't mix. That's why they had paper cups.
It's true.
Thank you so much for years and years of of supporting and helping this band become what it is. So, I mean, without you guys, there's no us. So, thank you from the bottom of all of our hearts. Was that pretty hammy?
No, it's good. I liked it. It's good.